I think from now it is public knowledge that Kudakwashe Tagwireyi was finally co-opted into the Zanu PF Central Committee. Our peers who have information, they say retired General Chwenga attempted to actually stand up when Mnyaradzi Machacha, who is the Zanu PF Komeza, was announcing the co-option of Kudakwashe Tagwireyi, I think alongside with 10 other members of Zanu PF, and Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa had to interject retired General Chwenga, and retired General Chwenga just abided, and they announced, even, I mean, behind his back, against his will, the co-option of Kudakwashe Tagwireyi. So today we are seeing visuals from the Zanu PF conference. We'll be posting some of the videos, especially on my Facebook page. If you want to see them, you log on to Hlonipani Global News, and you will get to see all those activities on that Facebook page, as well as also X. We are Hlonipani Global News TV. You search for us and follow us. We will be giving you all that update. So we are tracking the Zanu PF conference that is in Mutare, and equally so we are also tracking the what is happening around the country following the pronouncement of the march today across all Zimbabwe. So also something of importance is that as yesterday, Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa have not actually touched down to the Mutare for the Zanu PF conference. All we have seen are actually Kudakwashe Tagwireyi is already in Mutare, as well as other Zanu senior officials. They are in Mutare already as we are speaking. We have seen Varakashi portraying Kudakwashe Tagwireyi singing 2030 and there Emerson. He should be doing so because I mean that is what he was brought into the Central Committee for. So today I think from the look of things, they will actually make this conference to be one day because of the Blessed Geza revolution. If Mnangagwa is to go there, it will be just for today, and he will quickly fly back to Harare. It remains to be seen whether General will actually go to the Zanu PF conference. But knowing him for who he is, he actually go to witness it himself, and watch all those around Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa publicly humiliating themselves and also incriminating themselves. There is high possibility is not that person, and even if he doesn't go there, it will actually make a big statement. And also it will be interesting to look at the resolutions that would be passed by Zanu PF. I must attest to you that Zimbabwe is at crossroads at the moment, and we have seen these scenes of the Varakashi celebrating only for that celebration to be poured with cold water. Remember, these people, they are good at actually, I see a lot of them, they are trying now to mock the match. It's too early for them to do so. It's very, very, very too early for them to do so. Remember, at the center of also the Blessed Geza revolution is prioritizing the safety of the people of Zimbabwe. That is, he has always maintained that a good soldier is the one that minimizes casualties. So they would not love to actually force other fellow war veterans to actually go and be easy prey to Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. And a good soldier, by the way, fights to win the battle. So the battle lines have been drawn at the moment. Who is winning? We don't know as of yet, but the other faction is actually pretending to be winning at the moment. They have done so looking also at the Bulawayo conference last year. Everyone thought Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa had just gotten away with 2030 mantra, and a lot of things were happening on the sidelines. I must attest to you that a lot of activities are actually happening in Zimbabwe behind the scenes. Of course, Varakashi knows nothing. All they do, they are told, go on social media, be actually pushing this narrative until the boss comes and tell them what to do. It's gonna be actually a very, very, let me not read people's messages. They are actually disturbing me. I'll read them after this live broadcast. But all I can tell at the moment, the Mnangagwa faction appears to be flying there in Mutare. But Mnangagwa has not yet arrived. Is he going to arrive? Is he going to arrive? And if so, with who? Is he going to risk leaving Harare? If he leaves Harare, for how long? All these questions, I think, are questions that I have no answers at the moment. We will wait. Only time, only time actually reveals it all. But I must attest to you that Zimbabwe at the moment, the best thing to do, especially if you can pray, is to pray. The country is not actually at the moment a safe place. It is not safe. Temperatures are so high, extremely high as I am speaking. It's not an ordinary day, and you will see as days progresses, some they will begin to take Blessed Geza seriously, maybe as the day progresses, as well as tomorrow. Things are going to be happening. I can attest to you. So we are watching the Zanu PF conference. A lot of people there, I mean, trying to be strong and to be brave. Kudakwashe Tagwireyi singing 2030 mantra. Is he going to be one of the individuals who join Central Committee for just a very, very, short period, just like Grace Mugabe? This has happened before. This song has been played before. When we hear the sound of it, it reminds us about what has historically happened in Zimbabwe. So we will keep on be looking at both sides, and guess what? Be trying to be as credible as possible. We don't want to report something that is not there. We will actually be giving you information that is accurate. So in terms of pictures, in terms of videos, I will be actually posting them, or I've already posted some on Facebook. That is Hlonipani Global News page. So make sure you are also connected to that page, because things are happening faster than they are happening here. So because not all the issues I am going to be actually putting them on this platform, but some they will be on Facebook, some they will be also on X. You search for Hlonipani Global News. You can also follow other accounts of mine which are written Hlonipani. They are still also equally my accounts. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button